Hello Realish racing fans, or should I say Realish retro racing fans, now that we've got a name for our little series here. I'm Alex and this is Realish Retro Racing, and we're looking at some retro racing video games, because why not? Last time you guys helped me look at Exhaust Heat, and that was good fun, and that was a game I'd not heard of until recently. This time we're going to look at Street Racer, which is a 1994 racing / fighting game released for the SNES by Vivid Image, published by Ubisoft. As well as being on the SNES over the 3 years after 1994, it ended up on the PlayStation, the Mega Drive, the Saturn somehow. Probably quite good, I imagine that was 8 players. And the Game Boy and the PC, and there was due to be a sequel, but the developers folded, well not folded, but sort of moved on before it ever got past early development. And it was a game that I saw in the magazines as a kid, and it was advertised as a sort of a street racing kart game, a cross between Mario Kart and Street Fighter, which I think you can see in the typeface is fairly evident. It looks a lot like Street Fighter typeface, and certainly the colour scheme is similar. And we're presented here with a almost nausea-inducing Mode 7 spinny cam of the various circuits in the game. Here we have an airfield by the looks of things. Looks a lot like Mario Kart, but we've got a little more influence from sort of real-life racetracks here with the curbs and the tyres. All looks quite nice, really. So let's jump straight in. We've got a lot of modes here: practice, head-to-head, championship, rumble, and soccer. Rumble, I imagine, is like Mario Kart's battle mode, and soccer, well, that can't be anything but early Rocket League, I guess. Let's just go straight into a championship, shall we? Do a couple of races on the championship, see what it's like. Bronze Cup. Start at the bottom. Character select screen. God, this game is a fan of spinning things, isn't it? Lots of spinning. Lots of spinning. So, we have 8 characters, and Hoja, the first one. I believe he is Turkish, or of Middle Eastern origin. And I'm guessing we're rotating here through the different attacks, because it's not just a racing game, it's a bit of a fighting game. So I think there's a bit of road rash type thing here. It looks like we've got a sideways swipe, some sort of lightning attack, and his magic carpet flying out the back. Maybe a jump. I think you can jump in this game. Let's go through the characters. So we've had Hoja, this is Frank. It's clear to see he is a Frankenstein's monster. He's got a swift, heavy punch, bat wings, and scary looking tentacles. Suzulu? Cross between Suzuki and Zulu, maybe? He's got a very tribal looking cart there. Spears, some sort of wagging... Oh, is it a rhinoceros head out the back? Interesting. Who's this? Biff. What's Biff got? Biff's got a big American car and what looks like a baseball bat and a rocket. Raphael. He's the cool dude, clearly, in his Ferrari-alike. He's got his big sound system and his big engine out the back. Try to avoid him. Surf. The token woman with the big boobies, because 1994. She has a pink VW Beetle by those things, nice convertible. her rear tyres inflate with, who knows, airbags, let's say, and pixie dust out the back. Helmut. Oh, nice Luftwaffe World War I triplane going on there, and some classic spinny blades out the wheels. It looks quite fun. And Sumo-san, or E-Honda. I guess E-Honda would have made more sense in this case, wouldn't it? But he's got a 100 hand slap and some sort of lightning. Who are we going to go with? Who are we going to be? Who are we going to be? Should we go with Biff? Player 1. Oh, so we're in... Is this Biff's place? On his baseball stadium? I have no idea what we're doing here, so there's things to pick up on the floor. Oh, we've got a jump. So that button does a little hop. Oh, that one's the nitro, let's not use that on corners. Very sensitive steering. And the Mode 7 is not making me feel as ill as I thought it would. I tried the original Mario Kart a little while back and it made me ill very quickly. I can't handle that game anymore. But this isn't doing too bad. And we're not doing too bad, we're in the thick of it. We're doing more racing than fighting at the moment. Oh god, let's get back on the track. There we go. Easy with the steering inputs. Easy. Maybe I should be using a D-pad and not an analog stick. Oh, you're not playing it with a D-pad like original. Okay, let's try the D-pad. That's actually a little better. Makes sense. Boost across the line. I don't know where we finished there. Where did we finish? 4th. That'll do. Not bad. Let's just continue. So yeah, it's quite fun to play. It looks nice. Nice big sprites. Nice big graphics. Got fastest lap. Can't complain. 5 points. +1 for fastest lap. And star bonus. What's that? Picking up most things off the floor. They kind of look like stars, didn't they? We'll go with that. So that's bumped us up to 3rd. And it looks like we're off to Africa next. Sezulu's track. Sezulu of the Savannah. Yeah, right. So pick up as many stars as possible. Whoa! There are jumps. And if you get on the wet earth at the edges of the track, that slows you down, so let's stay off that. Okay, that's a very quick lap. Ah, there's the jumps. Didn't see that first time round. Oh, through the river. Slowed us down. Let's try and use some attacks. Right, there's the nitro, that's handy. That button pushes your tyres out. Ah, right, of course, L and R swipes left and right. Let's hit Hoja into the wall, sorry. Not sorry. Catching up on Surf. Splash her out of the way as well. Soz. Equal opportunities here. Everyone gets hit. Oh! Very quick lap. Lap 6. That wasn't 6 laps. 6 laps total. 3 laps in the last race, 3 laps in this one. Cumulative laps. Either way, doesn't matter. Fastest lap, another point for that. Win. Raphael punch bonus, but I got the star bonus again. Grabbing up all them stars. This is nice. Nice quick racing. A bit quicker than Exhaust Heat last time out. A bit more slow pace. Ooh. Where are we now? Helmets. We're on a German airfield. Cutting corners there. Like the best German racing drivers do. Whichever way. Ooh. Don't use the nitro on hairpins. So I don't know how to use a move other than the tyres and the punching. What does X do? X jumps. No, it doesn't. It just went for a jump. And I guess there's no sliding in this game because the L and R buttons are the punching move. Right, so another win. It's quite easy, this Bronze Cup. Although I didn't win the first race. But, you know, having not really played it before, getting into it, I'm still not getting the punch bonus. But maybe that's just my nature. It's about the racing. Although Mario Kart is fine. Chuck blue shells everywhere. And where are we now? Sydney Harbour. Out on the sands. Not at all Koopa Troopa Beach, is it? So is that a bomb, that thing that throws me up in the air that I need to not hit? How often can we use the boost? Can we just use it indefinitely? Seem to just be able to use the boost indefinitely. Doesn't make it too much of a challenge, does it? Unless you start going in deeper water than your kart can handle. And actually my boost run out now. Oh, Come on, Sumo-san. Or E-Honda. D-Toyota. C-Subaru. Sorry, let's stop being silly. Yes, lovely backgrounds in this, isn't it? Some time been taken. It's a shame to spin the whole level round so fast. But let's try to focus on the words in front of it. Take the focus away from the nausea-inducing spinning. Oh wow, well now we're in F-Zero. Where are we? Is it a futuristic city? Or is it just a city? Who knows? It looks nice. Purples, blues. Quite a narrow track though, this one. Whoa! And just looks like, is that supposed to be sheet metal off to the sides, or a mesh, or just grit? Oh dear, it's all going wrong. Be more gentle on the steering. I'm missing mid jump power sliding from Mario Kart. Do some hitting. Ooh! Get out of the way. It's a little more fun. We hardly saw anyone in our last race once we got going. Good to have something to race against. Spoiled with the last track, it was just one. It was just a circle, wasn't it? Oh, did we sneak in ahead of Raphael? We did. See, getting complacent in the last race. Star bonus, but no punch bonus, and no fastest lap bonus, so only 6 points for that. But I'm still a good 12 points ahead of Sumo-san, who didn't do very well in that last race, I don't think. Where are we off to next? Hoja. Hoja 1. So, Turkish mountains? Oh no, a Garden of Babylon. Right, so racing in the pack here. Ooh. State. Stop cutting the corners. Slows you down. Oh, hit the bomb thing. Let's use some nitro. Come on, Hoja, I know it's your home race. But get out of the way. Got to beat Sumo-san, he's ahead of me. No, he's ahead of me now. He's behind me in the championship. But we can't let him get more points. Ooh. Yeah. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. This track's a little more forgiving than the last one. I forgot to look at whose it was, the last track. Ooh, very close in the midfield there. But another win, we'll take that. Just ahead. But that's all we need to be. And the star bonus, 12 points. Oh, that was it. I won that. Okay. So yeah, would I have been happy with this if I'd have got it when I was 1994, I don't know, 10? I had Mario Kart and I had Street Fighter and I thought this sounded good, and I liked the idea of like the characters from different places around the world, like Street Fighter. That was always good fun. Bit of geography. That wasn't too bad. Let's see what we got. Let's see what Rumble's like. I imagine some sort of battle mode. Let's go for a medium Rumble. I don't think we're quite ready for a hard Rumble. Who's good for a Rumble? Let's be Sumo-san, shall we? He's literally made his career out of rumbling. God, it requires like 5 presses of the start button to actually select stuff. Okay, so what have we... Okay, we are literally on a table with edges that just drop off infinitely. Do they? Let's have a look. Yep. Nothing down there, so we don't want to fall off that. Let's start slapping. Slappity slap slap. Slap my hand in your face. Ah, slap. Rumbled. So who's left? There's 6 of us left. Oh, you gotta stay close to the middle. Don't want to get too close to the edge there. Whoa. Oh. Okay, I hit the edge, but I didn't fall off. Okay, let's try that again. Oh look, everyone fell off within a few seconds after me. That's odd. Old game logic. Oh, only 1 point. Right, off to round 2. Change level. Don't remember being allowed to choose a level. Oh, okay. So the level is just dependent on the difficulty level. Let's change car. Let's be someone else. Let's see how Surf holds up in a rumble with her airbags. There's no countdown or anything, it's just sort of a whistle. Oh, I hope this buggy's got a good grip. Bit of a flip. Just stay in the middle, just stay in the middle. Oh, how did they bring my airbags out? And how am I doing that? Is it combinations of buttons? No. Don't come to a standstill. Sitting duck. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. So you literally just have to hit the edge, maybe. Let's try a hard rumble. Change car again. Well, that doesn't matter. They all seem to... As far as I can tell, they all seem to drive the same. Let's try helmet. I want to drive a triplane Formula 1 car from the 1930s. Grand Prix car from the 1930s. Sorry, Craig. Oh, go. So, thin tyres here, although I do have got a machine gun on the front, so that could always be useful. Oh yeah, of course. Let's bring out the wheels. Whoa! Okay, don't even know what that was. Exit. Don't know what happened. That was just got spun out. Maybe Surf used their airbags on me. Let's try some soccer. Street Racer Rocket League. Goal match, time match. Let's try goal match. Although if no one scores a goal, that could take a while. Outdoor pitch, indoor pitch, ice pitch. Ice pitch. Ice, kart, football. Let's go with Frank. I don't know, something tells me you might be alright in the cold. Although, it's in a gymnasium, so... Oh, right, what are we doing? Football. Right, okay. So she pay attention to the ball, there's the ball. Follow the ball round. Okay, we're sort of in... Okay. Oh, so it's like you used to play at school when you couldn't get on the field to play a proper game of football, so you had to play on the playground, but you only had a tennis ball, and so you did that all versus all thing, and there was one person in goal, and you just had to score goals. Did at my school anyway. We called it Wembley for some reason. It wasn't Wembley. But yeah, this is like that. So all I'm doing is driving around and not scoring goals, so let's try and score goals. Although it's really hard, there's no way to sort of spin tightly unless you slow right down. The map in the corner is fairly useless because it's so small. The music's been nice in this game, that's another thing I've not mentioned yet. Some nice music and sound effects. Although the karts all do sound the same. Oh, tentacles out, get the tentacles out. So I don't know, some buttons seem to change what they do. I mean, back in the day I would have read the instructions on the way home from the shop in the car. Because that's all you can do until you can play the game, is open it and read the instruction booklet just furiously until you reach a Super Nintendo or console of choice. Right, ball's out on its own. Oh, so you sort of collect the ball. Do I need to grab it with a punch? Is that what I need to do? Do I need to... That's not football then, is it? Oh, you just have to run into it. And I guess whack the person who has the ball to get it off of them. This is difficult. But then I don't think it would be a mode that I would play very much. I think it would, unless it's any good in 4-player. That would be a laugh. I did have a multi-tap, because 5-player Bomberman is very... Oh, I've got the ball! Oh, I don't have the ball. Oh. It's literally taken nearly 3 minutes to get the ball. Biff scores his second goal. He's tied with Helmut, Helmut scored a third. Those Germans, they're good at race driving and football, aren't they? Ball's alone in the corner. I've got it. Let's just drive it into the goal. Surely, surely. Oh my god, you go so... What? You go so slow when you got the ball. You go like half speed when you have the ball. And even though I drove it into the goal, Sumo-san got the point. So this is definitely rigged. I'd have a word with FIFA, but something tells me they're probably in on it. So I guess you can't walk the ball or drive the ball into the goal. You have to sort of punch it into the goal. Let's try now. Press the button. Yes! Yeah, button mashed. One of them launched it into the goal. Brr. I use punch more. Got big Hulk smash fists that I've not been using. Just drive around punching randomly and hope I hit someone. Ball's loose. Ball's mine. Horribly slow with it. Oh, okay. So I hit the crossbar, which is marked by absolutely nothing. Oh, Surf's got one. Only driver without a goal now is Suzulu. He just missed a header. Oh, I know far more about motor racing than I do about football. It was the other way around once upon a time, before I knew any better. But it's alright, we all learn, don't we? I don't learn how to play this game any better. It's not terribly icy either. It doesn't feel any slippier than any of the levels did that were on sand or mud or tarmac. Come on, it's just bouncing free. Oh, Surf's got a second one. Is it first to some goals? I don't want to be playing forever here. Let's just say next goal wins, yeah? Next goal wins. Oh! Oh! Well, Frank wins. Frank wins. Frank wins, so we'll give up. Not give up, but retire heroically, having completed our own rule. So yeah, that was Street Racer. Would I have been happy with that as a 12-year-old? Most probably. It's got some fun game modes, it's really colourful and bright, the graphics are not bad for the time. Mode 7 can cause a bit of motion sickness in me, I don't know if anyone else is the same. Maybe it's with getting older, or just the lo-fi-ness of the graphics as they are now. We're just not used to it anymore. But yeah, that was good fun. Don't know if I'll revisit it anytime soon, but certainly a good laugh. I'm sure if I was maybe 10 years older when this was out, it would have been a very good come home from a night out and play with your mates with a kebab. A bit of 4-player car football or battle mode would be part of the gaming roster, I would have thought. But yeah, so that was Street Racer. That was a game I wanted and never had. So next time we'll have a look at a game that I had as a kid and played many hours of, remember fondly. And you can have a look at that with me. So see you next time.